Okay, in this video I am going to talk about fat shaming. Okay, so we all know we have an overweight population, but we all have our own insecurities, therefore we all have our own feelings, and there are things that I believe you cannot say to each other. The term fat shaming is in fact shaming people. I don't know whether they think fat shaming is a way to shock people who change. I don't know, but I find it cruel, disrespectful, and violating your sense of personal boundaries. It is bullying. Fat shaming is just another way to tear another person down. It's cruel. You are shaming them to do what exactly? Shame is lethal, and when people are in shame, it is horrible, and it's a horrible cycle to get out of, and to put another person through that is, for me, it's not right. It's just not right at all. We do have support groups, for example, Weight Watchers, Slimming World. If that we can go to if one wishes to change. Or, as I was speaking to someone the other day, it's all up here, it's all in your head. It's how you see food. Do you use it as a coping mechanism? Do you watch telly and you have to have something in your mouth? There are lots and lots of in-depth reasons as to why people eat, and I think the last reason is because people enjoy eating, and portion control is a big one, but I will get into that later on. But when unhelpful people start shaming, it can make a person go either way. People will just think up yours and eat and eat and eat, or it could go the other way, where people start to watch themselves and eat until they are extremely skinny, and they are scared to death to eat like a burger, or they think in their heads how many calories is in a hot chocolate, or, well, this is not a hot chocolate, by the way, but and they just will deny themselves little luxuries. Um, but I think at the end of the day, what people want to do is they want to enjoy life and be happy. And I think at the end of the day, end of the day, that is what everybody wants. And also, which brings me on to my next point, I go to a Slimming World, and half of the reason as to, well, I think it's a big reason as to why a couple of people leave group is because they want to make it on their own. Because £0.50 or £1 claim each week is devastating, and you just want to kick those scales or fling them out of the window so that nobody can go on them. Or these people who want to leave group and make it on their own, it's because of the desire. It is the desire to go to the fish and chip shop the night before that you have group, but you know that you can't, or to have a Sunday meal with all the trimmings. That desire is in fact greater than trying to get back in your size 14 jeans. However, without these scales keeping you in check and keeping you on the bandwagon, even if these scales are not your friend right now, the fact that you are going is enough, and that probably means you just need a little talk with your consultants so that they can figure out what is happening, what is going wrong, and how they can actually help. And this comes down to my next point. I believe in helping people. There is no point in pointing out the obvious, okay? Because they know that their size 14 jeans aren't buttoning up, or they can't get into a particular dress that they want to get into, and because of that they have to opt for baggier, more comfortable clothes, and this is because we all need help. Of course we do. Or judging and criticizing, which we are all very, very good at, makes it worse. We don't know what life is like for them, with their personal problems, and struggles. And we all have days where things get on top of us. But for people who suffer with their weight, food is usually 9 times out of 10 how these people cope. Okay, and it what really annoys me, it's that finger pointing, and people think they have a right to say what I want, and half the time it's people who just want to put their opinion out there. Because, bearing in mind, I have watched things, clips, and it is always a blonde old lady who looks like that she ought to be a supermodel, and starts telling people what everyone is doing that their bodies is wrong and it's awful. And this is what really annoys me. These women who get up on YouTube and do exactly that. These women get 100 views, 500 views, then it goes into the thousands, and then even billions. And that's all because they want a rant about fat people. It's awful. It is really awful, because I far from it am perfect. I have my own issues with weight, and to hear the women go on and on and on, that is how they get these incredible views. If you happen to look down, people will go, you are cruel, you are horrible, and everything else in between. But why? Because it is fat shaming, and we all have a cultural feeling to shame. It doesn't matter what it is, but if it's a way to shame other people, then I don't think these women should have that many views across the internet. That is just my opinion. And I have spoken about this on my videos, and it is involving my weight as well. And sometimes I've been in denial, or wanting to change, but feeling powerless. And my parents, my parents have physically had to join Slimming World with me to get me to lose. I haven't always wanted to go, but I knew deep down that I should. And once I start, I actually stick to it, and I do get it off in the end. Okay. When you're younger, okay, and your parents put a meal in front of you, you eat what's put in front of you and finish your plate, or you won't get any pudding. Or these days, place if you go into a supermarket, they are literally doubling in size, and they are getting bigger and bigger. So you have to put more food on your plate and make your plate look like a proper meal. So then it comes down to portion sizes. So the big thing for me is pasta or potatoes, because I live with my partner, because I think, oh, perhaps a bit more and a bit more. So when I throw a meal together, it all comes out massive. And when I hear, and this was when I went out for a Christmas meal, women who have had, what was it, these tiny 3-course meals, and then afterwards going, I'm so full. I just look at them gobsmacked, because I think they have barely eaten anything, and of course they are going to leave it, which they don't particularly want, and I know that in my relationship, I could eat my partner under the table, and this is what it also comes down to, because when you expect so much, your stomach expects it, and this is how this talk of quick pans need to be placed in people's stomachs, because it condenses appetite, and people aren't always good at having willpower, and this is also what I'd love to touch upon. People who go to Weight Watchers, or they go to Slimming World, if they have an end goal in their heads,